This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Holiday Tournament basketball continues from Breeze Mater Day. Hello again, everybody. This is Rip Not Mater along with Bruce the Moose Man Lloyd, and welcome back to the Breeze Mater Day Christmas Tournament, the 57th annual. Also, welcome to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We're getting set for the Central Cougars and then the Okawville Rockets. The Spectrum Business pregame show continues after this break. This is the Mater Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Ever wonder why most engagement rings in this area were chosen at Becker Jewelers? This is A.G. Becker, and it's true. Becker's is the first choice for bridal jewelry. One big reason is that no one, not even those big city stores with sky-high prices, offer you more choices than we do. I have more than 600 engagement rings in stock right now. And from the major designers like Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carve, to our own unique designs, Becker's has all the latest styles. Just as impressive as each amazing ring we offer is the fact that Becker's gives you all that style and all those choices, plus a bigger, more beautiful diamond in every price range. It's the combination of style and remarkable value that has made Becker's the #1 choice for 68 years.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at beckerjewelers.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back once again, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth. We are courtside near Fred Rocker's Court. It's the 57th annual Mater Day Christmas Tournament, and day 2 is about to conclude with what should be a terrific ball game tonight between the homestanding Central Cougars and the visiting Okawville Rockets. Central 5-4, Okawville 9 up and just 2 down on the year, and this will set the course for the final 2 days as pool play starting to break down a bit this evening. Well, we've had one thriller tonight, a triple overtime game. You did that one, Moose.
It was a lot of fun. The Mater Day Knights just could not outlast Briarcrest Christian, though.
And in the game preceding this one, Nashville clipped Sacred Heart Griffin by a score of 56-46. Winners earlier today, Okawville and Nashville again. Also Muscuda. And here's the standings right now in Pool A. It is Carlisle up on top at 2-1. Actually, Central 1-0, and then Carlisle. And we have the Okawville Rockets at 1-1. Two teams, Highland and Muscuda, at 1-2. Briarcrest leads the pack. They have swept 3 in Pool B. The Hornets have won 2 out of 3. Sacred Heart and Mater Dei. Sacred Heart Griffin 1-1. Mater Dei is 1-2. And then Metro East has been shut out 0-3. Tomorrow we'll tell the complete story. And again, and we've got tomorrow's game at noon, high noon.
Yes, we do.
Between Central and Carlisle. So that'd be a nice Cahokia and Clinton County battle there.
It should be a great one. This one's going to be tough tonight. Of course, talking about Okawville coming into this one in their first outing. It would be the first outing, but it'll be Highland's second round game. They played on the first day. Tough one, a loss by 3 to Highland. It was a stunner, but Okawville rebounded and came in strong today to defend that. They played very well this afternoon, beating Carlisle 51-37.
Nice allotment of fans on hand, and they're still trickling in here at Breeze Mater Dei. This is the Spectrum Business pregame show, and it will continue after this break. This is the Mater Dei Tournament on Max 96.7.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
This is Max 96.7.
We are here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Welcome back, everybody. The Dairy King broadcast booth with a couple of locations in Breeze and Trenton. The Spectrum Business pregame show continues here. And let's take a look now at the Keys Brothers Auction and Realty starting lineups. This should be a given. First of all, for the Central Cougars, Carson Fairman gets 1 nod. He's a 5'9 senior. Camden Wimpy also there at 6'2". He's a junior. Simon Thomas gets the stick at 6'4", a junior. Mason Weems will play. He's 6'5" and a senior. And the big guy in the pivot is Tyler Jost, a senior at 6'9". Of course, they're coached by Stan Eagleson. And 5-4 is the record of the Central Cougars. For Coach John Krause and his Okawville Rockets, Peyton Hari leads it off. He's a 5'10 senior. Caleb Fredeking, another senior at 6'2". Will Albel in there, a junior at 6'3". Wyatt Croney steps in at 5'8". And a junior, and the tall drink of water in the center. In the pivot is 6'7 senior Luke Hensler. So Fairman, Wempy, Thomas, Weems, and Jost against Hari, Fredeking, Albel, Croney, and Hensler. Okawville and Central. Thought Central was the home team.
No, Central's got the road purple jerseys.
Says home right here.
Yeah, it should be. They must have... They must have made a deal.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they must have made a deal.
What in the world?
Now they've got your rhythm all messed.
Yeah, we've got things on the opposite sides. That's not exactly good.
You're gonna have to adjust on the fly as Rip scrambles to adjust, set the stage. About 2 minutes to go here before we get into the starting lineups. Of course,
I don't trust the process anymore, I tell you that.
Oh, yeah, it's a flawed process. You've got the Central Cougars in their road purples trimmed in white, and, of course, Okawville in their white home jerseys, blue numbers with orange and blue trim. Going to take one last break. When we come back, we're going to get in to your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off. This is coverage of the Modern Day Christmas Tournament right here on Max 96.7.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200. That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Basketball fans, rip along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We're about set for your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. As I was thrown a curve.
The curve. That was
how did that occur?
I really don't know. It must have been a backroom deal.
Okawville, the Okawville Rockets are the home team. They are in white with orange and blue trim, and Central's the visitors in purple with some white flashing on their unis.
Now, just to clarify, on the actual official tournament schedule, it lists Central as home. That's how I have them on my score sheets. But I'm not the one doing play-by-play. I can
Nothing's sacred anymore.
Nothing is sacred. I can adapt. Of course, I am a little younger than you, so I'm more adaptable. How's that?
That's true. You may catch up before you know it.
Yeah. Aging a lot.
That would be bad news for me, by the way.
Yeah, it would be very bad news for you when I start catching you. Well, it was an exciting day earlier today with Modern Day and that Briarcrest game, a triple overtime. I expect this to be a very, very good game. I don't expect triple overtime, but I expect this one to be a very good contest.
I do too. Looking forward to it. Have been for a while. Again, tomorrow, the tip-off game, Carlisle against Central. Central will be the home team tomorrow.
We hope.
In the opener, according to my book in this program.
Well, see, that's the thing. They probably didn't want to wear their home jersey because it'd be a little stinky, they'd be a little gamey, a little wet.
Who knows? They may end up being the home team, yeah. The home purple. You watch a game on TV now, you never know what's what.
No, you don't. Yeah, you got the
especially in the
alternate
NBA,
jerseys. Yeah.
There should always be a team wearing white. These colorblind people have a bad time. I mean, seriously,
I
they
can
do.
imagine.
All right, we're almost ready to start this baby off. It's Central against Okawville, another key game in this tournament in Pool A. Two of the officials from Centralia, and Randy Buzzy Hart and Steve Fouch. And I'm sorry, I do not know. Man, I see this guy a lot, and I get 2 out of every 3 names right. That's basically what I'm getting.
That's a pretty
to.
good average.
It's not too shabby.
In baseball, you're doing great.
All right, it's Luke Hensler going toe-to-toe with Tyler Jost, 6'7", against 6'9". Central comes our way, left to right, on that Max 96.7 dial. Buzzy will toss it. He does. The tip is one, but we're going to do it over.
Yeah.
He didn't like his little flip there.
Didn't like his tip. I think he favored one side.
Well, Buzzy's all about honesty. That's it. Good man. He's going into the IBCA Hall of Fame. And it is controlled by the Okawville Rockets. And here we go. Frederick King marches up into the front court. Through that center court emblem, actually. Takes it to the free throw line extended. Goes between the legs on the dribble. Looks left. Comes to the top of the circle. Right to Crony. And now Auble. Crony again against the man of Central. Crony on that left-handed dribble. Fires it over to Auble. Tosses in the middle of the paint. Turn around. Hensler. Yeah!
Just kind of tossed up. I don't want to call it a little prayer, but he just kind of threw it up there. And he found the bottom of the rim.
In favor of the Rockets. Fairman off of Joe screens. Head of the circle. We've got Wings. And now Fairman again. Trickles it this way for Simon Thomas, a 6'4 junior. 2-0 Okawville. Just underway. About a minute deep into this first quarter.
First quarter brought to you by 10-Pin Antique Mall in Carlisle.
Middle of the circle now, right wing for Fairman. Okawville also in the man. Wimpy with it. Lost it for Jost to the right of the blocks. Jost with it against Hensler. 7-footer. No good. Skips off the rim. And Crony gets the weak side rebound. That kid is everywhere. Frederick King. Deep corner it goes. Out front for Crony. Ball nearly stripped away. Crony gets it back and launches a train. He connects.
Got to watch Crony. That wide Crony, not only is he fast, he can shoot the eyes outside the arc.
5 love Okawville. Fairman splits the center line off the Joe screen. All the way down to the rack shot. No good on the run. Rebound to Hensler for Okawville. He controls to Frederick King. Scoots quickly. Long bounce pass for Auble in the left corner. Now the short corner against Jost. He takes it to the hole. Pump fake goes up. No, knocked out of bounds. Oh, they're going to whistle Jost.
Yeah, I think they got a foul on Jost there.
Gets an early one. It'll be out of bounds.
Nope, check that. They got Wimpy for the foul. It's his first. Team first for Central.
Here's Will Auble. He'll check in at the stripe. For a pair. 2 dribbles, eyes, hits. He's in the book, and it's 6-0 Okawville.
And a shaky start here. First couple of possessions for Central.
Next one, Strong rolls off into the hands of Wimpy for Central. Fairman carries into the front court in the far corner. Up top it goes. Wimpy around the horn. Thomas finally from Weems. Simon Thomas with the basketball. Middle of the rings, right side Fairman. Fairman surveys. Head of the key, down low now. Here's Jost, low block. One-handed shot, good.
Nice little fader from Jost in the paint. One hand gets the Central Cougars on board. 6-2 here early going. 5:41 at the Honest Water scoreboard.
Frederick King, no look. Right corner, Crony. Crony pushes it out front at the elbow. That's Hari with it. Nowhere to go. Swings it out to Frederick King again. Left corner, Auble with the basketball. Jost comes out on him. Around the perimeter to Frederick King. Head of the circle. Auble. Around that perimeter again. Now dribble drive by Hensler. Hensler shot blocked, but we've got a foul. Looked pretty clean, but they whistle Weems.
Got Weems on that one. You're right. It did look fairly clean. They have this stoppage in play. First quarter brought to you by 10-Pin Antique Mall. Of course, make sure you check us out online, max967.com. Just click on live sports. You can subscribe and know exactly when we go live for a sports broadcast.
Hensler sinks the first one. He'll get another. It's 7-2 to Okawville. 5:16 to go in stanza number 1. Looks to bury them both. The raise shot, no good. Strong. Rebound out to Weems. So he collects 1 of 2. 7-2. Rockets at the point. Weems left side, Wimpy. Wimpy against Crony. Right wing now, Fairman. Fairman with it. Shoots it in the short corner. 18-footer. Fade away. Good by Simon Thomas. Central draws to within 3 at 7-4. Under 5 in the first period. Frederick King casually to the front court. Head of the key. Hari over to Auble. Jost comes out on him. Below the hash right side. That is Hensler, and he goes off glass, no good. Tip, no good. Tip again, and it's jousted around, and finally Central comes away with it. It's Weems to Fairman. Kicks to Thomas. No look. Right block to Jost. Jost against Hensler. Backs in, goes a walk.
Travel.
Yep. Shuffle those feet, turn it over against Central, and it goes Okawville's way with a 3-point lead in hand.
Just got position underneath on the baseline, but he was kind of out of position for the shot. Tried to maneuver a little bit, little hop step, didn't put the ball on the ground, and that's what got him. Just trying to scamper around so he could get a better angle at the layup.
Frederick King once again walks it up for the Rockets. Foul line extended. It comes to Hensler. Between the circles with it, Hari looks left, goes right for Albel. He wears number 10. Head of the circle deep. Now left side, Frederick King again. Guarding him is Weems. Out front, Okawville passes it around the perimeter one more time. In the corner goes Albel. And they take their time. Frederick King now on the dribble drive, goes in for the layup. Nobody's fouled.
Tell you what, you're going to get Kraus coach basketball team. They're going to be patient. They're not going to rush it too much. They're going to find the seam, find the weakness in the defense, and try to exploit.
That one on Thomas. Free throws comes the way of Frederick King. First one in and out. No good. Caleb will try and check this one in. This is for a 4-point advantage. Buries it.
Caleb Frederick-King has a tendency here in the last couple of games of kind of turning it on late. He's a slow starter for the Okawville Rockets.
Thomas above the arc. Round left side, Wempe looks indoors, goes outside instead of Fairman. At the free throw line, extended down low. 13-footer right side, no good by Thomas. Trickles off into the hands of the little guy, Crony. He dishes ahead to Frederick King. Here comes Albel. Pull-up jumper, 14-footer. In and out again. Rebound to Wempe. Fairman with a man in backup. The trailer was Hari. Far corner. Now to the sideline. And Wempe head of the circle to Fairman. Above 3 to go in the first is 8-4 in favor of the Okawville Rockets.
Set to check in at our next stopping today. Lane Schilling for the Okawville Rockets.
He's had a real good game earlier today.
Yes, he did.
Entry pass for Jost. Now steps out at the left elbow. Feeds it back to Thomas. Fairman with it now between the circles. Above the arc right side, that's Wempe. Jost has it. He's double teamed. Kicks it back out to Fairman. Fairman, the lob, right side for Jost. Jost, little juke, shots up, 9-footer, no good. Rebound to Peyton Hari for the Rockets. Streaks into the front court. Crony thought about it. Dribble drive instead. Kicks it far corner. And here comes Frederick King from 3. It's off the mark. Nice rebound by Fairman. Central with a crack at it. Down 4. Jost through the key. Wheels and deals out front to Thomas. Thomas to the left of the baseline. All the way down. No good. Another board for Okawville. A little drought. Frederick King shoves it ahead quickly to Hari. Hari on the end line. Out front now. That's Hensler's jump stop off the square and good.
Man, he took a hard angle in, cut it from the left to the right, juked it under the basket, laid it off glass and in. Nice athletic play from Hensler.
10-4 Rockets, head of the circle. Weems for Central. Push pass left side into corner now. Thomas, he kicks it back outside. Right corner for Jost. Lines up for a tray. Way wide left, ball loose. Who wants it? We've got a scramble. And we've got the possession arrow in favor of Central. High ball with 1:41 to go in the first.
Bit of a scrum right down there at the free throw line. Also into the lineup now checking its camp work for Central here at the stoppage of play, as is Lane Schilling for Okawville.
Schilling did a whale of a job for Okawville earlier today.
He's a clutch player coming in off the pine and really performed well for Coach Kraus and his crew.
Pass to Jost on the catch. There's Campworth. Where's number 40, a 6'3 junior. Inside the 3 line, it's Jost. Baseball pass to Wempe in the corner. Thomas thought about the tray. Kicks it back. Out front it goes for Jost now. Fairman. Thomas. Jost with it at the 3 line. Down the lane he comes. Dishes left corner. 3 ball is good by Wempe. He cans the tray. 10-7. Okawville's lead at 3. 1:10 in quarter 1. Frederick King shoots to the left side at the elbow. Hari now Schilling with it. Pours it in the right corner for Frederick King off the screen. Frederick King whistles up the left hand. Hensler for all ball off the screen. He's in the key. Down the paint it goes to Hensler. Back outside. No look in the corner. There. Oh, man. Nice shot by Peyton Hari. He drills the three ball. 13-7 Okawville. We've got a good one underway at Breeze MD at the 57th annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Fairman behind his back for Central. Checks with Coach Schubert. I think we'll see the one with 35 to go.
So one thing about the Okawville Rockets on that trip down, they showed the last couple trips down, they are a tough perimeter team. They open it up with the perimeter, and then they can get you inside with the big guy.
We wind it down to 20 seconds in the quarter. Fairman still with it. Hari sticks with him. Joe sets up at the right elbow, wearing number 55. The other side, it's Campworth. And here comes dribble drive, and Thomas out of control, but he's whacked.
Yeah, Thomas went in there. He was going to make the drive move, and Simon Thomas was way out of control when he went in, but he managed to pick up the foul with 5.5 on the clock. A little bit closer to Okawville with off the clock.
Foul on Auble. The bend, the raise, and he hits number one.
3 points for Thomas in this affair with 5.1 left in the first quarter.
13-8 Okawville. This would snap the Rockets' lead a bit more than it does. Thomas, 13-9 now with 5.5 to go in quarter number one. 80-plus feet to go for the Rockets. Schilling with a trigger. To Frederking. He races it up over the timeline right side. Leaves it for Crony. Crony in the corner. Hari, shot, misses, and it was a bit too late anyway. That wraps up the first quarter. It's the Okawville Rockets 13, Central 9. We'll be back. This is the Mater Dei Tournament on Max 96.7.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, one and all. Basketball fans, welcome to the Dairy King broadcast booth and to the 57th annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Quarter number 2 is about to roll, and it's brought to you by Vicker Jewelers. Okawville has the ball, and they lead at 13-9 after one period. Hari paces himself against Fairman, guns it, now down the lane. Schilling with the dribble drive, shot rejected. Wimpy, and now he leaves it for Fairman. He hustles into the front corner. Thomas. Overhead pass, swings into the corner for Wimpy. Wimpy out front. There's Fairman. Foul line extended. Inside the arc. Jump pass from Thomas to Fairman out front. They'll reset. The Cougars can get to 2 or to 1 with the trifecta. Fairman, 16-footer shy. Ball tipped around, out of bounds off Central. And around three-quarter court, Okawville will send it in.
The Central Cougars shooting about 30% from the field. From the free throw line, 2 for 2. The other side of the coin, 50% field shooting for Okawville, and they are 3 of 5 from the charity stripe.
Frederking buzzes over to Hensler. And now to Crony. Crony with the room right side for Schilling. Schilling, lob in the paint. That's Hensler. One-handed shot from 8. No good. Joe's had it, lost it out of bounds.
Quasi mini hook there. One-hander doesn't rock for him.
And Okawville inbound to the left of their basket. Low block area for Hensler. He hands off to Frederking. Up top it goes Hari. Now Hensler with it. Fakes it inside, goes out for Crony. Crony shoves it to Frederking. Frederking one-on-one with Simon Thomas. Now he backs out, goes between the legs, calls out play number 1. Left wing high, it's Hari. Hari to block, right side Schilling. And the corner for Frederking. Frederking all the way, reverse, got it. pretty move.
That was a nice move. You let Frederick King get his wheels. He's got 3 points now, but it was a nice move, changing hands and fades it in on the reverse.
15-9 for Okawville, 6 1/4.5. Simon Thomas waits, shoves it out front. Middle block area to Jost. Jost, little jump stop in the corner. Right wing now it comes for Thomas again. Simon Thomas through the key. He dazzled, has it stripped away. Schilling picks up the loose change and leaves it now for Peyton Hari. Hari in front of the central bench. Stops and pops, 15-footer, good.
Might see a timeout. We got a timeout. It'll be a short one for Central.
We're coming right back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
It's Max 96.7.
A good battle going on as we rejoin you here from the Dairy King broadcast booth. It's Okawville, an independent from the Wash County scene, and the Central Cougars of the Coquia and Clinton County. Okawville leading 17-9 as we slide to 5:54 in the first half. It's Central's basketball with the length to go. Peyton Hari will provide a little token pressure there on Fairman. And actually now we have Haig in there, Jackson Haig for Central. He wheels and deals. Into paint it goes to Jost. One-handed shot, good. Nice feed from Thomas. Jost with 4. Okawville's lead at 6. Frederick King politely strolls into the front court. Comes to the elbow, stops. Hensler surveys right side. Hari with it. Jost nearly picks up a foul. Schilling, inside it goes. Hensler, nice catch. Faces the basket. Shot good.
Nice strong move by Hensler, going up strong with Jost eye to eye, and he put it in with a strong shot.
Okawville up 19-11. Simon Thomas off the screen from Jost. Pokes it left side. In the corner now goes Haig with it. Foul line extended. Pulls up the dribble for Jost between the circles. Haig another time. Campworth wants it. They come this way. Here's the dribble drive. Wempe up. Will not fall, but he's fouled. Schilling got him. Prevented the easy deuce.
Wempe tossing it up there is going to get a chance to hit it from the line. Wempe with a tray in the first quarter. Been silent since. 4:50 to play here. Central trails Okawville 19-11 as we look at the Honest Water scoreboard.
Wempe, his first one. Airborne, good. Give him 4. Will Alba returns. And getting some pine is Frederick King. Here's the back end for Wempe. Takes his time, parks it. 19-13 ball game. Okawville's lead at 6. 4:45 in quarter number 2. Hari hustles it in. Alba, left corner. Fade away, believe it or not. Shot no good by Crony. Hensler with the rebound at the elbow. Kicks it outside for Hari. A little fake. Drives left side. Crony. Hensler wants the tray. Can't line it up. And a rebound by Campworth. And we've got a foul. And was it Schilling again? Or possibly Alba? No? Yes, it's Schilling.
Schilling
right the first time.
Yeah, Hensler has had a couple opportunities to shoot to Trey. He's managed to hit a couple in this tournament, but I don't think that's just. I don't think that's what Mr. Grouse wants to see.
Here come the Central Cougars again. Simon Thomas into the forecourt for Jackson Haig, just the sophomore at 5'11". Works against another little guy in Peyton Hari. Two tough competitors. High post, it goes to Jost. Now he goes down low. Pump fake up. No, foul.
Travel.
Yep. Sure enough was. Walk before the contact, and it's out of bounds to Okawville.
Third turnover for the Cougars. No turnovers so far for Okawville here in the first half.
Frederick King for the Okawville Rockets. Coach John Krause's team has a lead stuffed at 6 right now. Crony. Now Hari. In the corner goes for Frederick King against Thomas. Outside for Alba. Glides it to the right side foul line, extended down low block, fake by Okawville, tries to go up. He's twin team. He throws the ball away into the hands of Wimpy. Wimpy for Central. Head it goes. Nice no-look pass underneath, and Campworth is smacked.
Ari got the wheelhouse tomahawk on him. That's going to send him to the line to shoot a couple. Campworth, and he maybe seeing some stars. He did. He did the old tomahawk on him.
Hari commits that foul. Campworth for a couple. Misses the first. Falls off, so he'll try again. Max Campworth, a 6'3 junior. Gets some valuable minutes for the Central Cougars. 1, 2, 3. Dribbles, aims, sharp. Gets the rebound, lost, and now we got a tie-up. And it's going to stay with Central. Good hustle by Campworth there.
Yeah, good hustle. He knew it was off a little bit, tied it up. Got the possession rule on the alternate possession. Of course, Central gets the ball underneath their own bucket.
To the right of their basket. Outside it goes from Haig to Jost. He thought about it. He's going to crank it. Now he takes it in. Nice move. Gets the drop. Jost with a half dozen. Central down 19-15. Above 3. Crony hits the cutter. That's Okawville. 7-footer. Spins out. No good. Rebound to Campworth. And now Haig for Central. Through the center court emblem. With it on the behind the back dribble. Peyton Hari with him stride for stride. The bounce pulled up. Here's Thomas. No look pass inside. Campworth. Shot blocked from behind. Wimpy up, down.
Good strong play inside for Wimpy. Netting it up in a timeout. Okawville wants to talk it over.
We'll be back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back once again, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Rip Nutmar along with Bruce the Moose Man Lloyd. We've got a good one going here in the nightcap of day 2. Okawville leads Central 19-17. The Cougars have closed the gap. Crony in the corner. Near side to Okawville. Cross-court pass goes for King. Left wing now, Okawville. Hari, Okawville. They play catch. Pitch and catch again. Now the toss in the low block. That's Hensler against 2 guys. Squeezes it out for Crony. 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Jost. Jost clears. Still has the basketball. And struggles with it. Still maintains possession. Now it's stolen away but knocked out of bounds. Okawville almost made the swipe.
I don't know if you want Jost handling the ball all the way up the court like that, but he managed to dodge some bullets and was slapped out of bounds off of Okawville with 2:25 to play here in the first half.
Thomas from the coach's box sends it in. For Haig, wearing double ones on his back. Far corner, Thomas. Thomas off the screen, head of the circle. Now Weems into the paint, and Jost, nice move, gets it back outside. Around the horn this way for Wimpy. Wimpy off the screen from Weems. 14-footer pop, nobody's clipped.
That's going to be a foul on Crony there. Caught him on the wrist coming across the side, so that's going to put Central at the free throw line. That's going to be Wimpy. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
And he sits with 7.
Right. Sorry, go ahead.
Wimpy stares at that bucket. Hits it. 3 in a row in the period.
Yeah.
19-18. This is for the tie for Central at the 2:04 mark of the second quarter. Wimpy, second. Got them both. We're deadlocked at 19.
Nice free throw shooting for Wimpy. He's got a good stroke.
King, no pressure at all from Central as they fall back. In their man. High right wing, Hari in the corner for Okawville. Okawville looks. Now puts the ball on the basketball floor. Tries to drive past Jost. Goes underneath the basket. Outside for Hari. Hari, a little pump fake. Left corner for Crony. Crony through the key. Skip pass. Okawville. Fake. Now he goes in. Leaves it, but it's stolen away. He tried to hit Hensler, but a nice pick there by Thomas. Central will try and scoot ahead now. We're tied at 19. Right block, Jost. Jost backs in against Hensler. Goes off the square and good.
One thing I like about Jost is he squares up. He gets the ball. He doesn't get in a big hurry. He takes his time, finds his man, makes the spin move up and in. That's 6 points in the quarter for Jost. 8 on the game.
Cougars have the lead at 21-19, 1:14 in the first half. Fredericking around the screen. Takes it through the lane. Wild left-handed shot, no good. The rebound to Thomas. It's 2-on-2. Thomas with a coast-to-coast. Drives it. Leaves it for Wempe. No, we've got a foul before that.
Looked like he got tripped up, lost his speed a little bit, and that might have been what caused the foul. It looked like he may have traveled, but the travel was caused, I guess, by the trip.
Central inbounds the basketball. Fairman's back in the game. Out front it goes to Weems. Now the toss from Fairman to middle block. Left side. Goes to the hole. Strong, good.
And again, Jost finding his rhythm. Gets the ball. Takes a second. Makes the move. One-hander up and in.
The Cougars are up by 4. 23-19. 45 to go in the first half. All alone is the cutter. Auble for 2. Great feed from Fredericking. We've got a good one going from Mater Dei's Christmas tournament. 30 to play in the first half. Fairman for the Cougars. At the center court, Knights emblem. Between the legs on the dribble against Hari. 20 now left. Jost comes out on the high right wing. Fairman sticks with the basketball at 15. Jost and Weems are at the elbows. 10 seconds to play in the half now. The little toss stolen away. Too lazy. Here comes Auble. Book it. Gets the 2.
Yeah, those quickness of Okawville get you every time.
Long try from three-quarter court, no good, and that slices the first half. I think they wanted a foul call, but we're not going to get it. Central pleading their case.
Yeah,
go to the locker room, boys.
Yep.
Central's going to discuss it a little bit with the officials, but they're not going to win this argument.
No, Okawville's already gone.
But they're trying, and you know, I can't blame them. They're going to walk off finally here. The halftime is complete, and we are all nodded. It's the Okawville Rockets 23 and the Central Cougars 23 at the half. We're coming back. This is the Mater Dei Tournament on Max 96.7. Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the Turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordykeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Max 96.7.
She's got a great voice. Hey, this is Rip along with Bruce Moose Lloyd. Bruce, the Moose Man Lloyd. We're in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Time now for the Spectrum Business halftime show. And quickly, a shout there from the Honest Water scoreboard, at least the winners today. In the initial 5 games, listen fast, it was Okawville, Nashville, Muscuda, Briarcrest, Christian, and the Nashville Hornets. Just before this, they had a 10-point victory over Sacred Heart Griffin. Right here, it's between Okawville and Central. The Rockets were up by 4 at the end of 1, and we're all deadlocked at 23-all at half. Moose.
The visitors on the scoreboard, the Central Cougars leading the way for that squad. Tyler Jost, he really had an outstanding 8-point second quarter, rounding out, leading the way with 10. 9 points for Camden Wimpy. He is perfect from the free throw line, 4 for 4. Had a big 3 in the first quarter and a nice field goal there in the second. And not him 9. 4 points for Simon Thomas for the Central Cougars. Looking at them shooting 8 of 8 from the field, 44%, 75% from the free throw line. They are 6 of 8 in the first half. Looking Rockets, they are led by their big man, Gensler. He is one of a total of 7. 5 points down the line for Peyton Hari. He had a big tray in the first quarter and field goal in the second. 5 points for Will Auble. A couple of buckets in the field here in the second quarter and a free throw in the first. Looking at 3 points for Caleb Fetterking and 3 points for Ryan Croney. He had the tray in the first quarter. They are shooting right at 46% from the field and 60% from the free throw line. 2 turnovers for Okawville, 4 turnovers for Central, and that's the tail of the stats. We're knotted up 23 apiece here at the break.
Don't touch that dial. We're coming back in just a bit. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's C-R-A-Z-E-E. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Here we are again, everybody. Rip Nutmeyer along with Bruce the Moose Man Lloyd. We're coming to you from the Dairy King broadcast booth, high atop Fred Rocker's court. We've got a tight one indeed. It's deadlocked, in fact, at 23-all. Between the Okawville Rockets and the Central Cougars in Pool A play. Tomorrow's list of games, we got Friday left, a full slate then, and then, of course, Saturday. It's the wrap-up of this, baby. But tomorrow morning at noon, actually, it's Central again, this time against Carlisle. Carlisle suffered their first loss today. That's at noon, right here on Max 96.7. The rest of the games on the slate, Sacred Heart Griffin will square off with Metro East Lutheran at 1:30. The 3 o'clock game will feature Okawville and the Mascout Indians. Modern Day and Nashville Tangle at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Briarcrest Christian will oppose Sacred Heart Griffin at 7:30. And at 9, it's Highland and Central. So it's doubleheader day for Central tomorrow. And we've got some games here, Moose. And I believe Greg Marr will be over at, I'm not sure how it's all going to fall out tomorrow.
I believe he's going to be hanging out. The way it looks, he's going to have that early game with Central tomorrow to see how they square out, I believe, in that consolation bracket from Mascout. Then we cut to us, and then it's back to the girls' action until we get down to the Nashville Modern Day game. Then, depending on how the schedule shakes, we will have that one on the air. It's very, very...
It's all very dizzying.
It's dizzying, and what they would say, I would call it fluid, Rip.
Fluid, yes.
Very fluid.
Not sure if it's manageable, but we shall try.
We can do it.
Talking Sports will return on Saturday.
Yes.
We've been off. Well, there was Christmas and then basketball last night and so forth, but Talking Sports is back Saturday morning. Matt Wilson will join us from the Carlisle Union banner, a fine scribe indeed. We'll talk about really all of the tournaments. We'll kind of jumble them all together. And had a couple of Carlisle coaches, Darren Smith from the Lady Indians. They fell today over at a Lebanon tournament. They'll play for a third tomorrow. And from the Carlisle Basketball Indians, it's Andy Palmer. Right now, they're 2-1 in Pool A here, and they have that big clash with Central tomorrow. So they're set up. It's hard telling who's going to come out of Pool. I mean, everybody can finish 2-2, basically.
Yeah, it is a crazy scenario. Then you start getting into the tiebreakers.
Oh, my goodness.
And then you start getting into long division and math and fractions, and I'm out.
Might come down to your firstborn.
I don't know about that. You would want him. Just saying.
All right, we're almost got this, baby. We're set to hustle it out for quarter number 3, which is carried your way by B&H Recreation. We always want to thank all of our incredible sponsors, in-game sponsors, pre, half, post, whatever. We appreciate them very much here on Max 96.7 and on Wcxo967.com. You can subscribe to all that stuff, right?
That's right. Check it out, Wcxo967.com. Click on the live sports tab.
And then what happens?
And you will be notified, Rip, every time we go live. If you were a subscriber at around 10 after 9, you would have got a notification that we were getting ready to go live. Check it out. You can listen everywhere. Live sports broadcast on Wcxo967.com.
We switch sides. The Rockets with the basketball first. Freddie King on the far sideline pulls up the bounce. Coming out for it is Hensler at 6'7". Hensler fouled. Held. It's out of bounds to the Okawville Rockets.
Wimpy's going to get the nod on the sin there, so that's his first of the half. Second overall, first team foul, 7:47. Early going, knotted up, third quarter at the Honest Water scoreboard.
They give it to Weems, Freddie King. No look to Hensler. Dishes inside. Now coming outside the paint is Hari. Around to Freddie King again. Middle of the rings, that's Hari. Hari off the screen. Left side, Albel. Albel to the block left side. Freddie King now. They really have great rotation. Whip it around. Albel. Jost, the big guy out on him. Hensler cranks the 3. Bucket.
He's good for 1 a game, and that's his 1. And 10 points.
Yep, he has 10. And just like that, Central is down by 3 with the basketball.
Like I said, not sure Coach Curtis wants him to shoot that shot, but he does it every once in a while. Gets a tray. Everyone keeps everybody honest.
Each team back with their original starting lineups. 5-footer won't go down for Thomas. Rebound, Frederick King. Albel, 14 away. No good. Hensler with the rebound. He's dragged down by Weems, I believe, and if so, that's a trio on him.
See who they whistle here. Yep. His third.
He'll get some pine time in favor of Max Campworth.
Campworth had a trip to the free throw line there in the second quarter. Couldn't convert, so he's had some time here for the purple of Central.
Hensler, left wing. Crony, Freddie King. Through the key comes Hensler against Jost. Now he backs it outside. Finally, Freddie King wraps around it again. Left corner it goes. Albel, top of the key, Freddie King against Thomas. Left corner, dribble drive. Here comes Hari, this way, Freddie King. 14-footer, no. Freddie King passes it up outside the 3-line to Hari again. Now at the key, shuffle pass. Hari down the lane, throws it back to Alba. Alba for Hensler. Hensler, jump stop, square, good.
Hensler, nice move. Take that jump stop. Had the head fake in there. Took his defender out. Nice lay off the glass.
The Rockets by 5, 28-23.
That's just how quick they can score. They got a lot of quickness. They can get you outside. They can get you in. They are a threat all over the court.
Fairman, the lob to the right of the paint to Jost. Kicks it back outside for Fairman. Jost steps outside the arc. Fairman in the middle of the rings. Against that Okawville man. Far corner, Thomas. Thomas at the line. Campworth looks inside, goes left for Fairman. Fairman with the basketball, the elbow. Jost punches it inside. Campworth, square, good.
Nice hand movement by Campworth. He got that ball. It was just a little bit overthrown. Managed to maintain it, and all-in-one motion, lay it off the glass and in. Nice hands, Campworth.
Peyton Hari, right wing for Freddie King. Freddie King at the elbow. Now he rushes down the lane with the left hand, drops it in.
5 points for Freddie King in the contest.
Fairman trips over that half-court line in the corner for Thomas. Thomas, pull up, 18-footer, can't swat it home. Weak side rebound, here comes Okawville. That's Albo out of the pack. Up ahead it goes to Crony. The diminutive one, kicks it left side. Freddie King, back to Crony again. Foul line to Hart, and he backs it out on the between-the-legs dribble. Under 5 to go in the third. Okawville leads it 30-25. Hensler steps outside the 3-line. In the corner goes for Crony. Crony works against Fairman. Dishes right side for Freddie King. Hensler shakes and bakes for Crony. Crony down the lane. No! Too strong off the back of the iron. Rebound, Jost. Fairman quickly to Wempe. Cross court for Jost. Through the key. Down the lane. Right side. Wempe can't light it up, and Jost, who's it off of? Off Jost. And it'll come in favor of Okawville with the length of the floor to go.
Into the lineup now for Okawville. Checking in is Lane Schilling. He's coming in. Going to give a break to Will Abel. Abel with 5 points. He's going to have a seat and catch a breather. Schilling will trigger at the far end of the court.
And here come the Rockets. Freddie King wearing number 5. That's Caleb. His brother's down with the Evansville University team. They're doing a fine job. A long-range 3, and it's drained by Hari.
You give them just a second, and they will burn you. That's the Okawville Rockets. Quickness, wiry, and they can get you inside and out.
The lead pumped up to 8 for the Central Cougars. 4 and rolling in the third. Fairman, foul line extended. Now top of the key. Left wing, Fairman. Here's Jost, 21 away, in and out. No good. Board to Okawville, Hari. That would have been huge. Hari with it. Through the center jump circle. Looks right, goes that way for Freddie King. The lob at the foul line to Hensler. Kicks it back to Freddie King. He takes it down the lane, reverse. Oh, will not drop. Schilling with the rebound, no good. Can't get the stick, and Jost controls the board for Fairman. Fairman scoots past his man. Jost has it. He takes it to the right of the paint, lays it off the glass and in.
That's the kind of shot we want to see from Jost. Not so much outside the arc. He took the move, accepted the pass right at the top of the key, made those long steps in, took about 3 of them, laid it strong off the glass on the right side and in.
Free throw line extended, Freddie King to Schilling. High pass inside Hensler. It was knocked away by Jost, but Hensler gets it back for Peyton Hari. 33-27. Okawville, 2 and 2 nickels to go here in the third. Little bump. Hari controls. Schilling fires it in the far sideline for Freddie King. He's twin team. Little hook pass to Schilling. Cuts to the bucket for 2.
That's Schilling. He's sneaky. He had a great game earlier today. First time he got on the board here. But Schilling is one to watch for the Okawville Rockets.
He's big and sturdy and mobile. 35-27 Okawville. 2.5 in the third. Fairman. Little lob pass. Lazy toss, knocked out of bounds by Hensler. And the Cougars will get another crack at it here. Fairman will toss it in to the left of his own bucket.
Got to make sure those passes are crisp. You're going to get that reaction all the time.
Jost with it, takes it to the right of the lane. Wild shot, good, and he's fouled. I can't believe that went, but book it, and he'll try and convert the 3-point play.
He took it. He was right there, right at about the elbow, took a hop, juked it a couple times, hard off the glass and in, got the foul. Perfect timing, had the right English on it. That's what happens when you pay attention to geometry, I guess.
That's 3 fouls on Hari, they say. And here comes Jost at the charity stripe. As 14, looks for 15. Yes.
And he gets it.
Central down by but 5, 35-30. Rudder King for Okawville, the wing right side. Dances around his man. Pull footer. No good. Ball on the floor. And here comes Jost. Jost slows it down now for Fairman. Free throw line extended for Simon Thomas. Thomas with it. Jost, high left wing. Thomas to get it. Through the key. Jump pass left side. Fairman. Under 2 in the third now. Fairman. Above the left elbow. Campworth right side. Wimpy with the basketball. Thought about the tray. Middle of the rings instead for Jost. The big guy still with the basketball. As Fairman runs the baseline. Now he comes outside and handles the basketball with a $140 in the third. Big possession for the Cougars as they try and slice that lead to 3 or even 2. Fairman still with the basketball. Right of the box. Wimpy, 18-footer right side. No good. Long rebound comes out to Okawville. We got a tie-up between Jost and Okawville. Stays with the Cougars.
So the Cougars getting an opportunity to slide into that lead here. That tie-up, 1:25 to go here in the third. Third quarter brought to you by B&H Recreation.
Right corner pass for Thomas. Drives hard. Gets the finger roll.
Thomas was not going to be denied. He went in with a lot of grit and determination from the right side, cut across the lane, finger rolls it in.
Okawville's lead has slipped to 3. Right wing pass, Hensler. He goes in. He goes out, just like Jost. That's Okawville. Guns at Schilling. No look pass underneath beautifully to Hensler for the deuce.
Hensler with the bucket, but credit Schilling with the nice no-look pass. Wow, that kid can play off the bench.
7 in the quarter, 14 in the game for Hensler. We're under a minute now in the third. 37-32. Okawville. Fairman, they leave him open. Doesn't take it. Now he takes it down the lane. He comes, and he's fouled. Both officials pointing. They got the right guy here now.
Let's see what we get here. Nope, 20.
That's Hensler. And Fairman has some time at the charity stripe. He's yet to score in this one. A great opportunity, though, for number 13. In and out. He'll try again. Crony for Schilling here in the waning seconds of the third. 46 to be exact. Okawville's lead at 5. Fairman with another try. A senior at 5'9". 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes a glance, pops it, cans it.
There you go.
37-33. The Okawville lead at 4. Freddie King checks the clock and now looks over at his bench as he comes left to right. And Okawville white with orange and some blue popped in there. Freddie King, middle of the rings. Hari, wing right side. Okawville. Hari again, and above the hash, that's Freddie King. Top of the circle deep. Hari. 25 to go in the third. Okawville with it near that spike line. Against Campworth. Right wing Hensler. As they knock off some seconds. We went down to 15 in the third. Okawville tries to extend their 4-point lead. 10 to play now. Freddie King with it against Thomas. Left elbow Hensler has it poked away by Jost. He gets it back. Here comes Crony. Down the lane he comes and swatted away, but a foul.
I'm not sure if they're going to. Jost's block looked clean. It must have been the defender cutting under the 13. I believe was Fairman.
They got Fairman, but either which way, Crony will line up the charity stripe for a pair. He's been held to a 1-3 ball tonight. Earlier today. The southpaw marks up the first. It's now 38-33, Okawville.
That's 2.4
remaining.
Got some kudos from Ryan Crony's father today. He said he was listening to the broadcast. Appreciates what we're doing at Max 96.7.
Chalks him up. Both of them, 39-33. He's going to have to let it fly. Here comes Fairman, throws it back to Thomas. Little bit underneath. 39-33. Okawville leads Central after 3 frames. We'll return. This is the Mater Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
This is Max 96.7.
Great to have you aboard, everybody. Rip along with Moose here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. We're ready for period number 4. Jandro Studios brings you that. Good ball game again in the finale of day 2 from the 57th annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Okawville has a spiked lead at 6 right now, 39-33 with that last fresh 8 on the board. And the Rockets have it first here in the final stanza. Hari. Freddie King, top of the circle, all down low, too strong.
Not sure if he
couldn't hit Hensler that time.
Not sure if it was, I think it was the lob into Hensler. Hensler, I think, thought it was a shot, so it was a little bit of miscommunication there, trickle out of bounds. Either way, it's the turnover, the 4th turnover for Okawville. They've been taking care of the ball, as have Central. Only 4 turnovers for Central as well.
Down low it comes. Jost works against Hensler, backs his way in, hook shot, no.
Travel.
Yep, spun his wheels, they say. Turnover against the Cougars. So a dusty start for both teams here in the 4th. We're just 26 ticks in. The Rockets with a 6-point lead here. Again, big game and Pool A play here from Breeze MD. Foul line extended, Freddie King, Auble. Pushes the left side to Crony. Crony out front, too strong, too quick for Hari. He couldn't catch up with it. Another turnover. Over, and we'll try it again. The Cougars will.
5 turnovers now, Okawville. Knotted up with Central. Still, all in all, team's taking pretty good care of the ball here in this ballgame.
Near the back arc. That's Haig who's back in. Jackson Haig for the Central Cougars. Foul line extended. Thomas out front. Camper with walk, no call. Left wing. Wimpy. Wimpy comes to the elbow. Back out front. Jost pops a 21-footer. Good! 18 for Jost. Central down 3, 39-36. 7 in spinning in the basketball game. Crony lines up at the wing left. Auble with it now. Flanked by Campworth. Freddie King. High right elbow. Left wing goes for Hari. Peyton Hari right wing for Freddie King again. Hensler gets the basketball outside the 3 line. Entry pass, no good. It's denied. Jost had it, lost it. He's thrown to the table.
One, yeah. That's going to get, I believe, Hensler?
I'm not sure. We'll see what Buzzy makes the call.
Yep.
It's on Hensler and a couple on him. Team fouls, 3 aside. That's it. 6:32 and dead on the scoreboard here. 39-36. Okawville. Central has it. Haig on the left-handed dribble. Stops it for Thomas out to side the 3. Punches inside to Jost. There's that big hook from outside. Good. A semi-hook from about 15. And he has 20. Central draws to within 1 at 39-38. The cutter is Hari. Spins it back out to Freddie King. Left side. Here comes the baseline drive. Hensler, no good. Denied. Rejected. Jost out of the pack with it. Behind the back on the dribble. He's still with it. Coast to coast. Airborne. No, and a foul. Wow, the big man showed some moves there.
Indeed. Behind the back dribble, the whole thing. On the other side of the court, Hensler wanted the foul, but Jost got the clean block. Snagged it, kind of pinched it up. Took it up the court. One way to the other. Couldn't get the ball to drop, but he got the foul. He's going to get a chance to shoot 2. And Jost is 1 for 1 from the free throw line tonight.
That's Auble's second foul. Free throw dashed. And he'll try and convert the next one, too.
Knotted up at 39.
Jost, after a slow start, is really into it now. This for the lead for the Cougars. Yes.
And that's the first lead of the ball game for the Central Cougars.
40-39 Central. We'll take a timeout. This is the Modern Day Terminal, Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
You found Max 96.7.
And you've still got us, Rip along with Moose here from the Dairy King broadcast booth. Stop by when you get the chance, or take the opportunity. Take some time and go by Breeze or Trenton, Michelle Maui and Company. Fine place.
Good vittles there, brother.
Here we go. In quarter number 4, John Droz Studios sets the path for that. We're just under 6. Central is the lead at 40-39. Far sideline for the Okawville Rockets. That's Auble at the head of the key. Hensler. Now Crony with it. Crony against Jackson Haig. Left wing, Freddie King. Far corner goes for Auble again. He looks for some room. He comes through the key. 14 away, started to shoot. Collapses to the ground, and it goes out of bounds.
He was just lost his balance, started to teeter a little bit, tried to clear it out. Turnover, Okawville. There was no one there to help him out.
And they try and prop their lead up just a bit. It's at a slim one right now. Foul line extended. Thomas Jost wants another 3-ball. This one's shy. Ball picked off in a lane by Auble. Auble leaves it for Freddie King. Freddie King, always calm and under control. Goes behind the back on the bounce. Far sideline for Auble. Auble looks inside. He goes outside to Freddie King. Takes the screen. Uses it from Hari. Down. No good. Hari picks off the rebound, but a foul before all of that. Wimpy, I believe, corrals that one. 2 on him.
Looks like we got an Okawville Rocket down. Now they pop him up there on the front of the stage here at the north end of the Modern Day Gymnasium. Here, 5:07 left, fourth quarter action. 40-39, Central on top. Looking to tie here on the Okawville Rockets as we look at the water scoreboard.
Frederick King, the first of 2. Got it. Gets that friendly bounce. Just a couple for him. He's 2 out of 3 from the stripe.
Is it the first score we've had for Okawville here in the quarter?
Yes.
All right. Just want to make sure.
40 aside, the next. No good. This time he doesn't get the counter. 1 out of 2. It's tied at 45:04 on the clock here in this basketball game. Thomas, free throw line extended. Jost through the key. Thomas back to Jost again. Left wing now, Wimpy. He checks inside. Wimpy still with the basketball. Fires it to Campbell. Middle block to Jost. Jost triple team. Loses the basketball. Here comes Auble in a 3-on-2. Auble bounces for Hari, but he is fouled. And that's another on Wimpy. Should be his 3rd.
Looked fairly clean, but must have got him there on the side. It was kind of blindside on him as he went up strong. And that's going to send Hari to the line for the Okawville Rockets. 4:44 to play. 40-40. The Fours wild on that fourth quarter.
Peyton Hari. This is the first one.
Hari, 8 points on the contest.
We're going to take a break. We've got a TL. We'll return. This is Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, and playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations. Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
Max 96.7.
Please step inside the Dairy King broadcast booth another time. Here comes Peyton Hardy's second attempt. Gets it. And Central is down 41-40 with the basketball. Jost hit the deck a little bit, now crawls into the front court.
I think he may have twisted his ankle a little bit there.
Jackson Haig bounces to the left elbow. Campworth hands off for Thomas. Thomas one-on-one against Frederick. Goes right side, gets it back from Wimpy. Right of the box, that's Jost to Wimpy. Jost again to the right of the lane. Middle of the circle's Haig. Jackson Haig points out directions, goes between the legs. His Cougars down 1, above 4 in the basketball game. Below the hash right side, out front it goes from Wimpy to Campworth. Around the horn left side. Simon Thomas. Jost thought about the tray. Now drives to the right. Wild shot this time. Too strong, but Wimpy's there for the put. No. Didn't get the stick back, but he'll go to that free throw line.
Tell you what, Jost just kind of threw that one up there. He kind of threw up the prayer. Luckily, Wimpy was there. Almost got the stick back, but he's going to get the line to shoot 2. Draw him up with a tie, possibly go up by 1 right here.
Crony commits that foul on the big guy, and Wimpy is unsuccessful in his first attempt.
Like to crank into double digits. He has 9 on the evening. He's perfect from the lineup into this point. He is 4 or 5. 5 or 6 now.
There's a counter for Wimpy, and it's knotted again at 41. All the Rockets have it, and even 4 to go in the game. The finale of day number 2. The bounce at the left elbow. Hensler, hands off. Hari kicks it for Crony. 4-3 bucket. There's Crony, his second trifecta of the game. Okawville dashes ahead by 3, 44-41. Free throw line extended. Head of the circle, Campworth in the paint. Hook, good. Jost.
Now Jost is in his wheelhouse there. He took his time, set it up, laid it in.
44-43. Okawville by 1. Outside the arc, left side, Hari. Between the circles now, Frederick. Hari another time against Wimpy with his hands held high. Central in that man. Hari, wing left side. Now goes the opposite to Frederick. We close in on the 3-minute mark in this game. Okawville leads it 44-43. Frederick against Thomas. Gets around his man. Elbow, back out. Hensler wants the 20-footer. No. Spins in and out. And Jost tracks down the loose ball for Fairman. Fairman hustles it up. Right corner, Thomas. Outside the perimeter mark. Wimpy, far corner left side. Fires it inside. Thomas, no good. Missed the easy one. Partially rejected, and Okawville has the rock. Frederick in the back lane. Into the forecourt for the Rockets. The Rockets up by 1, 44-43. Frederick, left wing, Hensler. There's Crony with the basketball. Here comes Hensler. Good, and he is fouled.
Got the foul there. I believe that's going to go against Campworth. Got him with the body. Into the lineup now for Okawville will be Schilling. He's going to give a break to Crony.
46-43 as Hensler dials up a 2. He has 16, looks for 17. Foul on Campy there. Max Campworth. Hensler, the tall right-hander, with the deep bend shot. Yes. 47-43. Just 2 minutes plus to go in this one. 2 and change. Fairman, free throw line extended in front of his central bench against Hari. Fairman still with it. Kicks the left side. Wimpy swats down to 3. A huge trifecta for Central. Just like that, they're within 1. 1:58 to go in the game. Frederick checks with Coach Krause. He's right in front of that coach's box. Lazy pass to Hari. Hari to Hensler as he steps out. Bounces to Peyton Hari between the circles. He looks inside. He drives himself. Forces one, no, but a foul. Who are they going to ring up? Buzzy has one guy, and they finally settle on Fairman. A couple on him. Clock is stopped with 1:38 to go. Okawville on top, 47-46. We have Hari at the foul line. Before that, we're going to take a breather. We'll be back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Max 96.7.
This is Rip along with Moose. We're holding fourth in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Let's set the stage. Just 1:38 to go on the clock here in the fourth. It's 47-46 in favor of the Okawville Rockets. Stick around after this one for the Spectrum Business post-game show, the Honest Waters scoreboard. Here is Peyton Hari for the Rockets. Got it. 2 out of 3 in the quarter. He'll try the back end here. This for a 3-point advantage for the Rockets. A little sidewind action from the foul stripe, and he sinks them both. 49-46 Rockets. The distance to go for the Cougars. Fairman against Peyton Hari. Little stutter step finally to the forecourt through the center court emblem. Lobs it for Thomas. Swings it right side. Wimpy. No good. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound. Schilling just trying to take it away from him.
That's right. He bear hugged that ball. Got the foul. We're walking back the distance.
Lane Schilling provides a lot of punch and effort for the Rockets off the bench. He'll track to the line and try and up that Rockets lead to 3 over the Cougars with 1:24 showing. Foul was on Campworth, so 2 on him. Here's Schilling with 2 points. 6'1", a junior. Spins the basketball, takes a deep breath, pockets it. 50-46, Okawville. Jostin Campworth in the low blocks, ready for that carom. Another one. Got them both. Okawville's lead at 5, so every possession, however many, are very important for Central now. Fairman and Thomas, foul line extended. Campworth swings it left side. Here's Jost, lines up for the long tray, no good. Ball off to the right, tracked down by Okawville of Okawville. Jump pass to Hensler, and we've got a timeout by Coach Krause. We're back in a minute. This is the Modern Day X96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Okawville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Max 96.7.
This is the Dairy King broadcast booth with Rip and Moot. Don't leave yet, people.
No.
A $1:08 to go. This is far from over. Okawville has a 5-point lead, though, at 51-46, and we're coming out of a long time out.
It's been a nip and tuck game. It really started off pretty shaky for Central. They finally found their sea legs, got back into it, and then through the turn of events, just getting the runs. Okawville showing out and playing well on the free throw line has the lead, 51-46, 107 to go.
With the full court press, still in the back arc. That's Okawville. Crony, Okawville, Hari. They got to hustle now. And finally, Hari gets it across, and he's whacked.
That's
like a high left wing.
Richter with the foul on that one. So Richter given the fouls. Now they're going to get Wimpy back into the ball game. So strategery going on there for the central bench.
The designated man there. Clock is at a halt at 59 seconds to go. Peyton Hari, he's made 3 of 4 foul shots in this period and in the game. He has 11 markers. Again, the sidewinder. Bingo with number 1. Still a 2-possession game now at 52-46 in favor of Okawville. This kid is steady. Swings another one home. 53-46. The Cougars have to go on the march. And they hurried over to Simon Thomas. Thomas at the head of the circle. Pops it long range. Shot short. Camperworth with the rebound. Outside the 3 it goes. Haig no good. Weak side rebound. Thomas hits the backboard. It comes to Hensler as we wind to 42 seconds and Central commits the foul. And we'll come this way again as the Rockets try to seal this victory in Pool A.
And looking
we're going to have a man. I mean, that Pool A is it's
a mess
together.
It is a mess.
Wimpy draws that foul, number 4 on him, and here comes Hensler with another really good game. 17. Deep and long toss is good. 54-46 for the Rockets with 40 ticks in the game.
These are 3 of 4 from the line.
How about the next one? Yes.
They get 4 or 5 from the line.
The lead at 9 now. So the Cougars in big jeopardy here of losing their first. Okawville's lost one already. Carlisle's lost one. Thomas. Got it. 3 ball good. And we'll keep it here as we get set to close this one out. 55-49 is where we're at, with just 32 stingers on the clock. Now that game tomorrow, that's going to be an exciting first game tomorrow, too, with Central and Carlisle at noon here on Max 96.7 and Wcxo967.com. Check that out. I need to do that more often. I have to subscribe. It's free.
You need to subscribe. Yeah, it doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. You can check us out.
My kind of offer.
Yeah, it is a good rip offer. All you have to do is go on there and log on to Wcxo967.com. Click the Live Sports tab. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You receive notifications when we're on the air for live broadcasts. And you'll get a live notification tomorrow morning, say around 8:15 when we go live. For the Central game over, girls game at Mascoutah.
Rockets only have
we'll have that one.
2 field goals in this quarter, but they've been busy.
Yeah.
At the foul stripe.
Yes, you're right. They had a tray and one inside the arc, and the rest of them 8-9 points from the line, haven't they?
And here we come out of the timeout. 55-49 Rockets. 32 left. Again, nasty pressure applied by Central. They need a turnover in the worst way. It is a 2-possession basketball game there. We've seen crazier things happen. A half minute's a lot of time.
Yes,
Frederick King has to hurry and stolen away. There's Thomas. Reverse no-tip is good. Was that Jost? Jost guessed it. They squeezed the lead down to 4. Let's just, should we keep? Yeah, let's keep it here.
Yeah, keep it here.
27 seconds left. 27.7 if you want to get technical. Real nice putback by Jost, who's had a big quarter. 4 points. Very manageable.
Oh, very manageable. And the way you looked at that, and here's what they're looking at. Get that inbound within a couple seconds. You don't get the turnover, get the foul. They got the turnover immediately. Nice play. I believe that was Wimpy with the initial steal, the putback up by Jost after Wimpy's layup just didn't quite find the bottom of the iron. Jost with the putback, keeping the Central Cougars in this ball game.
Certainly the Okawville and Central fans have hung around. They've seen a dandy ball game here tonight. 57th annual Modern Day Christmas Tournament. Both squads huddling around their coaches. We're about set for the break here. 4-point lead. Okawville's led almost the entire way, but the Cougars have had their moments. Here we go. What's up next? Besides the entry from the Okawville Rockets.
Watch that dogged press. They are really on them for the Central Cougars in the man-to-man press.
Frederick King surveys, punches in. All boys tied up. They can't get the call.
Yeah.
Now they finally do.
Yeah.
Fairman tried to about a second or two earlier.
Yeah, he tried to get the foul, then finally increasingly fouling him harder. And Referee, I guess he's kind of started laughing. It's like, no, blow the whistle. I think he's trying to foul it.
Okawville approaches the free throw circle. And he steps to the line now. He's chalked up 5 points in the night.
1 of 1 from the charity stripe and one of those 5 points. A couple of field goals as well.
Number 10, Will Okawville lays claim to the first. It's 56-51 now. 25.8.
10 points now from the charity stripe. They're going to win this one. If they get this victory, it's going to be because of their free throw prowess.
Okawville will try and stroke the second. It's up and down. Cleans them both.
Yep.
57-51. And another time out is called.
It's going to be a full, and you want to take one?
Let's take a quick one. We'll come back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
Max 96.7.
Hello once more, everybody. Rip along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth. I would say that was a dazzling display, incidentally, by the Central Cheerleaders, who are the state champs.
Yes, they are.
State champs.
Yes, they are the defending state champs. I was getting dizzy watching them.
Couldn't do it. No, I mean, never. At any point in life.
No, that you know, you say when I was younger, nope. At no point in my life would I ever get my tuchus above my head. Ever.
It's 57-51. Central with the ball down by 6. 24. Left to go. Now we come down to 20. Thomas, left corner. Wimpy, long three. It sticks. We got the possession. Central will keep it. But time is, we're down to 17.7 now.
Yeah, I just kind of wedged up in between the backboard and the rim. Kind of stuck there. Don't see that often, but every once in a while you get those little clinkers.
Haig resets it for the Cougars to the right of his own basket. Lofts it out for Jost. Fire away, big guy, but it's shy off. Wempy collects it, goes back up. No, and a foul. Bad move by Okawville. Stops the clock with 12.7.
Really not sure if that's what Coach Schubert wants from the big man shooting outside the arc. He's fired it up a couple of times here tonight. He has one tray, but, man, that is not in his comfort zone. Actually, he hasn't had a tray. He was standing on the line on one of those shots.
Wimpy delivers the first. 57-52. It's a 5-point gap between the leading Rockets and Central. Carson, like that Camden Wimpy. He's 6'2". He's a junior. He's the eyes the bucket. Pops, shakes it in and out. No good. Thomas had it. He lost it. Goes out of bounds. Stays with Central with 10.3 left, and they're down by 5.
Oh, man. Here comes Schilling back into the ball game for Okawville. Also into the ball game for Central will be Max Campworth. So Lane Schilling in for Okawville. Max Campworth for Central.
Haig, Jost. Outside of 3, they punch in the corner. That's Haig. A long tray. No good. Rebound comes out to Peyton Hari. He's corralled. He'll come this way. And the Okawville Rockets will win this one tonight over the Central Cougars in a matter of 3.8. Good ball game, though. And it's all mucked up on Pool A. It's going to be an interesting Friday here on Fred Rocker's court. Peyton, he's lived at the line here in the fourth period. Gets the first.
6 of 7 here in the fourth quarter is Peyton Hari.
And Central shifts in a few players now.
And that's 12 points from the charity stripe here in the fourth quarter for the Okawville Rockets as we get some wholesale changes with 3.8. It's pretty much academic at this point.
Hari will close it off. Gets them both. Drains them both. It's a 59-52 lead with 3+2 play. So Okawville is going to gain a victory over the Central Cougars here this evening from Breeze MD. The gym empties, and this basketball game is in the books. The final. He had to do it, didn't he?
Just had to do it.
The final. Okawville's Rockets 59 and the Central Cougars 52. Stick and stay. We're coming back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, at least one more time. Rip Notmeyer with Moose, the Moose Man, from the Dairy King broadcast booth there. And it's time now for the Spectrum Business post-game show. They do the pre, the half, and the post. The Honest Water scoreboard will be shoveled in there as well. This one goes to the Okawville Rockets. It was tied at 23 off the half. Otherwise, at every stop, it went to Okawville, and especially the important at the end of 32 minutes. They win at 59-52, and Moose has some numbers just for you.
Yes, we do. Leading the way on a losing effort, leading all scorers is Tyler Jost, 26 points. That young man really put together here in this, really the second, third, and fourth quarters really came on. He was quiet in the first quarter and really came on and muscled Central's way into this one. 11 points for Camden Wimpy, 9 points for Simon Thomas, 4 points for Carson Ferriman, a couple for Max Campworth coming in off of the bench. They were 16 of 37 from the field and 14 of 18 from the free throw line. Not too bad for the Central Cougars. But on the other side of the coin, leading the way and team high, Luke Hensler with 19 points, 15 points for Peyton Hari. He was lights out from the free throw line. He was 7 of 8 in the fourth quarter. They managed to tally, I've got 12 points in the fourth quarter, all from the charity stripe, and that's your key to victory here.
They knocked them down, baby.
They did, man. They scorched the net from the charity stripe. 15 points for Hari there. second leading scorer for Okawville. Down the line we go. Wyatt Croney. He lit it up a couple of times from the arc. That kid has got a lot of quickness. They shut him down, though. They were getting a man in his face. He's got such a quick shot, but he did tally 8 points. 7 points for Will Auble, 6 points for Caleb Frederking, and 2 points for Lane Schilling off the bench. Didn't quite have the scoring that he had in the game earlier today, but he was a force to be reckoned with down low. And here's the key, 81%, 18 of 22 from the charity stripe. They only shot 47% from the field, but they really knocked it out, 87% from the charity stripe. That's your margin of victory right there. Okawville 59, Central 52. Take another break, buddy.
Let's zip it back to the studio one more time. Don't go away. There more still to come here from the Spectrum Business post-game show. Stay with us. This is the Mauer Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You took the time to customize your home. Did you do the same for your home insurance? Country Financial can customize your insurance to fit your life. We are one of the few companies that offer an additional replacement cost option that replaces your house at today's prices. Call me, Teresa Richards, at 526-1100 or Keith Wilkin at 526-1179 or come see us at 617 North Main in Breeze to find out more about protecting the house you have made a home.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Spicy Chicken Sandwich, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
You're on Max 96.7.
And we say hello one final time from the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. This is the tail end of the Spectrum Business post-game show. Rip along with Moose. We've had the Honest Water scoreboard and more. The final score here, I think we're going to cut out of here. Yep. The Okawville Rockets knock off the Central Cougars 59-52. Thanks to Moose and our board op, Chris Streetman. The Carlisle Union Banner presents our next broadcast, which is at high noon tomorrow.
Yep.
We're on the air actually, I guess, at 11:45. Do we have one before that from the Scudo?
Yeah, I just found out from Greg we have the Central taking on Carbondale girls game. That's going to be an 8:30 tip-off, 8:15 pregame.
Holy cow.
Yeah, from the Scudo the girls tournament. Then we're up on deck, Central taking on Carlisle. Then we have the Modern Day girls taking on Althoff. And that's going to be a tip-off at 2:30 tomorrow. That's what we know as of right now, Ripper.
All right, and on and on and on we go. Thanks for listening again. This is Rip, not Mauer, for the Mauer Day Tournament on Max 96.7. See ya.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at Wcxo967.com was a presentation of Wcxo Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO